This time on Roadkill Garage, it is a new life for the Dirt Track Challenger and a near-death experience for me and Dulcich, but completely worth it. I tried to tell people this car is not that bad, and they don't believe me.
Well, my favorite part was the carburetor sticking out of the hood.
Well, the problem with that is I don't know if it's full of water or not. So do I worry about water inside it and crank the thing up? I mean, do I just like hit the starter?
Hit the starter.
You think so?
Yeah.
Go ahead and hydraulic it and bend a rod.
If it's got water in it, it's total garbage.
Oh man, that's water.
No way. Are you serious?
Yes. Oh, this is
No.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
How can that be allowed to happen?
Oh, we're gonna be good.
Yeah.
Except for the water. Well,
I think we might be getting gas now.
let me see. Squirt? No, full water.
Really?
Yeah, let's drain the float bowls.
All right.
Need a 5/16. We had the Dirt Track Challenger towed up here, and the problem is I haven't seen this car in months since the last time we did an episode with it, which was like last August, and this is March. So it's been sitting outside. It's got a bunch of water in the carburetors. I think all the gas is evaporated out of the fuel cell. We can't get the thing running, which is a drag because I wanted to get straight to modifying, but instead we're troubleshooting, trying to make this turd actually run. I think it's steam from water.
Yeah. It's clearing up.
It's clearing up. It's steam from water. Okay, you want to try and drive it in?
Yeah. Oh, it's running better already.
Oh yeah, it's just got to warm up. There you go. Don't hit the dart seat. This car is a 1970 Dodge Challenger, which is actually a really desirable muscle car. The Mopar E-body is kind of a big deal, but if you watched episodes of Roadkill, you saw that this thing was used as a dirt track race car, and Finnegan and I rescued it up in Oregon and road tripped the thing, and then later on we took it to the Mopar Nationals, installed that tunnel ram in the parking lot in the rain, and then road tripped the thing to our own Roadkill Nights event in Detroit. Now here on Roadkill Garage, I have a new plan for this car. If you've watched Roadkill for any time at all, you know that we have a crazy kink for taking passenger cars and thrashing them off-road. Go all the way back to our very first episode. We had that Pontiac Catalina, and what did we do? We drove the thing on dirt to get the thing home. And then there was the Ranchero, which is our second episode. And then the van and the station wagon, thrashing those out in the desert. And then it was the cop cars that we raced on Finnegan's own property. Then, of course, the General Mayhem, not only after we first finished it, but again on that epic trip to Dirtfish for the rally. We even took the vet cart off-road. Oh, and who can forget the Hellcats and the brand new Dodge Viper? Then there was the Lowrider, the Mullet cars, the Diesel Cadillac, and most recently, our little spin in the dirt with that Honda and Mazda RX-7. So my plan with the Challenger is to get a little bit more serious about making the thing off-road, but doing it in a fun way. Basically, we're just gonna hack sheet metal, put as big a tire on it as we can, beef up the suspension, maybe Mad Max out the front end a little bit, put some off-road shocks on it, and go find out if it is in fact the most superior thrasher of them all. The thing that's going to prevent us from putting a really tall, good tire on the front is steering angle, clearance to the frame. Ooh, this isn't bad right here. That can go quite a bit taller. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to go lock to lock on the steering and see the distance from the tread to the frame, which will help me know how much bigger diameter I can go on the tire. If we can fit a 32, that'll be so rad. The First thing we need to do is figure out what size tires we wanted to fit on this thing, and I really wanted the same size on all 4 corners. So we went to the front and we started measuring up what was gonna work by cranking the thing all the way, well, up in the air and looking at where our contact points were on the frame and everything. And ultimately, we decided to go all out with a 32 1150 15. The 31 was just that much too small, and the 33 just that much too big. We're gonna find out right now if this is perfect. So check out these wheels. They're circle track bead locks. So it has a regular bead on the inside, and I have to get that outside shoved through the back of the tire like that. And then you ought to help me put it on this bucket.
Yeah.
Now we should be able to get the inner bead seat in there. There you go.
Look, it dropped right on.
So what the bead lock ring is doing is pinching the tire's bead in between the vertical flange on this wheel and between the ring, and it's squeezing it and holding it so that when you run this thing at low air pressure, which you do off-road for better traction, more conformability, better ride, that if you turn and hit the sidewall on something, you don't knock the tire off the wheel. Okay, this looks really bad.
It looks really big.
But remember that if this tire is 6 inches taller than that one, it's gonna raise the car 3 inches. So we're gonna gain some clearance. This thing fits like a glove.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why you were concerned at all. I think they might have designed the Challenger for this tire.
Really?
All right, let her down. Oh, it fits like it was made for it.
Really?
Yes.
Let me see.
Look.
Oh, man. Wow.
This is gonna be easy.
Ah, that's full lock.
Doesn't even rub.
Really?
We could have fit a bigger tire. It's gonna rub on the back though.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, this is gonna be good. Let's hack that fender right there so we can find out. I'm glad we started on this fender.
I'm glad we got the 32s instead of the 31s.
Oh, I know. That would have been just weak.
We would have really felt like chumps.
Who runs 31s on a Challenger
I know.
anymore? Whoa, look at that.
How is it?
Really aggressive.
Really?
Why didn't we get the 33s?
Man, it looks great.
It really does.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna be aggressive. This thing was a circle track race car. They turn left. So look, they plasma cut one of the springs off this side and added them over there. It's got 6 leaps over there and 3 over here. That explains why it sits funky. Woo-wee.
What?
Hacking original 70 Challenger. Like, what are you guys thinking?
I know. He was.
This particular quarter panel is the one I feel the worst about of all of this because somebody needs this as a patch panel real bad. Here, let's find rust in it so I feel better.
I'm not too heartbroken about it, Freiburger.
Because it's a worthy cause?
Yeah, it's coming out pretty good. Besides, it's not my car.
Hack it.
Freiburger, can you give me another wheel?
To your right.
Oh, great.
Should you always change the wheel with it plugged into the air hose?
What?
Is that a good safety measure to be like changing the wheel while plugged into the air?
Oh, no, the ball valve's shut at the compressor.
Okay.
Do you mind turning it back on so I can resume grinding?
Sure.
Okay, thanks, Freiburger.
There you go, handled. Ow. Heating and stretching and cutting and bashing and welding. That's kind of what we're up to.
Okay, that's red hot.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah.
Ready?
Right there.
Right here.
Yeah. feel like my head's in a guillotine in there.
It is.
I know.
But it's a much better day. I think we found our mojo. I mean, we butchered this yesterday, don't get me wrong, but I think we know how to do the other side far more quickly and cleanly.
We're craftsmen now.
And so we're gonna blaze through the job and get directly into what's next, the suspension or something?
Or you make the call.
I don't know what's gonna happen next. I guess let's just take it as it comes. Let's keep hacking. Aha! Check this out. This is what you'll always have to be careful of. Look.
That's a 9mm.
Bullets in the quarter panel. Could you imagine that if I had hit that with like a plasma cutter or if I'd cut through it with a wheel? Not good.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the word.
Go! That's a lot of clearance. Oh, it's nowhere near.
Tell me when to stop.
Just stop. You're just tearing up the space blanket. It's fine.
How come I'm more concerned about the space blanket than tearing up the rare 70 Challenger?
The space blanket's the lifesaver in the shop.
Uh-oh.
What?
The shock body at full droop is just kissing this bracket right here.
All right, so Freiburger ordered these rancher shocks by length and kind of working out what kind of ends it needs and stuff like that. He came really close, but they're a little too short, and we need all the height we can get. I've been saving these beautiful Bilstein shocks for a project of mine. They're brand new, and I guess I'm gonna have to give them up. My Bilstein shocks can really make this thing perform. The most expensive part on the car.
I think it's really critical to have some kind of skid plate on this thing because the first point of impact is the lower part of the core support that holds the radiator. And if we run into a berm or anything with that, it's just gonna break the radiator in half of water everywhere and complete game over. No Dodge truck part is safe right now, you know that, right?
Why is that?
Because I'm going shopping for skid plate material.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there's a piece you might be able to use.
It's kind of flimsy.
Well, it's a bookshelf.
Ooh, what are these? These look like skid plates.
Oh, those are disc blades.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, those are kind of cool. I can't get my finger under it.
Watch out for black widows.
Thanks for telling me now. Wow, there's a ton of red ants under there.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. I didn't know that was their habitat.
Yes. The thing is, you have a lot of material, but nothing that's thick enough for deflecting the impact of the Challenger careening into a dune. Good.
Whoa, whoa.
What?
What about this?
What?
If you just wanted to be practical,
Oh, look at that.
you could cut something out of this.
That's pretty good thickness.
Yeah.
Okay. Who knew that there was a Challenger skid plate buried in that piece of farm equipment?
I did.
Okay.
Now weld that in.
Are you a superhero?
Yeah. I found sheet metal. Okay. This is an old Dulcich D100 truck fender. You know how much he loves these things. I ran into an issue here where I was in the middle of making a grill for the Challenger. And the thing is, right here, I'm gonna do vertical mesh, but I realized that's gonna leave all of this open. The original Challenger grill, like on the Vanishing Paint Challenger outside, you'll see is all closed in right here and then has a recessed grill. So I need to close this in. Oh, that'll be amazing. So this is gonna go in there. This will weld to that. And then I will...
Oh,
What?
that's pretty nice.
I know. 12:30 and forced to stop by an act of God, meaning the welding gas ran out. I was like 3/4 of the way through making this fill panel, and then we were gonna do the grill and everything, and now we have no choice but to drink beer.
Yeah, we're done. Plus, you owe me a bottle of gas. Look at all the tack welds you did.
I put way too many tacks
You
on
probably did 1,000 tack welds on this car so far.
Well, probably, but I went way overkill here, especially since that grill's gonna have to go on here too. So.
Yeah.
Things to worry about tomorrow. Look at me all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready for the last day of wrenching and first day of off-roading. I'm about to make our grill. I don't think you realize that the grill is done. Are you ready?
It's done?
Yep. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. What do you think?
I think it's pretty aggressive.
It's gonna look a lot better with the headlights in it. I'm really proud of our KC daylighter covers. The smiley face cover was the key.
Yeah.
Gotta have that. I can't really see, so I'm just firing up the welder and then using it for light. I hope you see the art we're creating, though.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
It only looks a little bit like somebody's fence. Okay. Okay, Steve-O, coming down.
Okay.
Coming down not very far. Look at that thing.
Really? Is it good?
It's tall. I think my biggest success on this whole episode is getting rid of this yellow paint. Normally I would call brake clean the Roadkill quick detailer, but in this case, black spray paint. I'm not really painting, I'm tagging.
I'm the paint octopus.
Oh, wow.
No time.
Now I don't feel nearly as bad as what I just did.
What? Look at that. It gets.
Oh, you're leaning on the wet paint.
Oh, man.
Yeah, don't ruin your shorts. I've never seen that technique.
Oh, I know. I invented it.
It's living up exactly to my expectations of how we were going to solve this.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that. That is just.
I'm impressed.
Coverage.
I'm done here.
Really?
Steve's got this handled. It's more of a paint seizure than a paint octopus. I never liked this car because of the grille, or lack of it, and the two headlights, and the yellow stupid Band-Aid stripes on it.
Yeah?
We fixed everything I despised about it.
I helped you make it too good.
This thing's starting to look really wicked, Dulcich.
I know.
I'm starting to want to go wheeling.
If you don't want it, I'll buy it off you.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think if it'll just sit here for a while and I'll end up giving it to you in exchange for like a thumbtack or something?
I guess I'll get to keep it anyway.
Yeah. Our work here is done.
How does it look?
Ready for action. Oh yeah. So I'm looking at this as like a proof of concept.
I'm already convinced.
Well, I'm already looking at it going, man, I'd really like to have more power and better shocks and this and that. But this is gonna tell me if it's all worth it.
But overall, it seems pretty great to me, and we haven't even really gotten started.
I know. Oh yeah. You like it?
That's great. Wow, the suspension just soaks up all the bumps.
Yeah, and the tires.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Whoa! Whoa!
What's your review so far?
It's the ultimate off-road vehicle.
How come cars are so much more fun than
man.
trucks? I don't get it.
You were right, Freiburger.
I know.
All those years of derbying junkers in high school.
Well, and think about it. This is a bone stock 70 Challenger with 32s on it.
And it's the ultimate off-road adventure.
It's incredible.
Wow.
And the drift angle's real easy to maintain, too.
And it's so stable.
I know.
You could just slide for days. Oh! Wow. It doesn't bottom out either.
Not at all. Oh! Oh, man!
Oh! Sandstorm!
How do you think the 318's enjoying its diet of dirt?
I don't know. I'm not liking it though.
It's reseating the rings. Turn around.
I have no idea where we are. Oh, we're right in it. Oh! Oh!
The Challenger will save us.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I cannot see a thing.
Ouch!
This is rock.
I know. Ow!
If I drive with the storm, it's not as bad.
I know.
Until we go on the cliff.
There's a cliff right there. Oh! It's getting the back of my head now. It's an eye of the storm. Ah! That hurts like hell. Rocks, 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 rocks.
Well, Dulcich, we had a success, except for the fact that we're now going to die in the desert together in a sandstorm because I can't see to drive.
I think it might lift.
You think so?
Well, might have to give it a couple of hours.
Wow, this is bad.
This is the belly of the beast right here.
It is. I can't see though.
I can't see anything. There's a cliff.
That's the cliff right there. I was using it as a guide. All right, fire me up. Yikes! This is the worst.
It's horrible.
I cannot see. Wow.
Man, I'm getting pelted with sand. We've got to make a move. How are we going to get out of this?
I don't know. Oh!
Ow! I'm going to start the engine
Why?
so we can try to make progress.
I can't see.
I can see a little bit.
You can either die on the cliff or die in the sand. Take your pick.
I'll take my chances driving on.
Okay. Fire it up. I was gonna wait for a break.
Okay? I'm getting pummeled!
Me too. Here we go. All right.
Nice.
Life again on the Roadkill Garage.
Onward!
Woohoo!
Yeah!
Oh! Oh, man!
Oh! Oh! We're right in it! Oh! Oh! The sand's